To smell edible, okay? I like to smell juicy. I like to live by my name. My name is Fanta. Soda, juice, sweet. Like, come on, like, hot. You ever drink a soda and it was dry? Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Fantasy. I do videos on makeup, hair, fashion, the whole 9 yards, a little bit of vlogs, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I hope that by the end of this video you decide to join the Fantasy family, check out my channel, and look at my other videos. If you are a return subscriber, welcome back. It has been a minute. I know I've been on a little hiatus, and I mean a hiatus from like sit down videos like this, but you guys know I've been trying to keep y'all up with my day-to-day life with my vlogs and everything, but I want to get back to, you know, my roots. I want to get back to the way I used to do things, okay? Because I really like doing these type of videos. They're a lot. It's not as easy as just picking up a camera and recording, but it's worth it because I feel like you guys enjoy it. Today's video is going to be something that I've been wanting to do for a while, but I wanted to re-up on a couple of things, and I wanted to try a couple of new things, and I'm pretty sure you guys already know by the title. I love watching perfume videos. I like to think that I'm a perfume connoisseur. At the same time, I like to save a little bit of coin because baby, all my money can't be going into smell goods. Like, I only got one body. Okay, like I can't wear that much, you know what I mean? And perfume does go bad. If you did not know, perfume does go bad. So I'm very much a person that's like, I want to try them all, but then I want to try them all at a certain time, like in intervals of time, okay? So my current collection that I have right now, I picked out 10 perfumes, and I kind of broke them down into what I would preferably wear in the fall and what I would preferably wear in the winter. Oh my god, I can't speak. Okay, y'all should have saw. I'm gonna literally put bloopers at the end of this so you guys can see how hard it was for me to freaking do this intro. But yes, today's video is gonna be about my fall and winter perfume must-haves. Like, these are the perfumes that I wear, that I live by. Some of these perfumes I've had kind of recycled twice already. One perfume I've had like in my arsenal for years. I also have other perfumes that I did like and that I used to wear but I no longer wear because I kind of feel like I smell it everywhere, so it kind of makes me tired of it. But we're gonna get into that when we get into that in a separate video. It's not gonna be right now, probably like when I do a collection video. This is just my fall and winter selections, okay? My fall and winter perfume collection. If you guys want more of like my entire perfume collection, then please let me know and I will make sure to record that video for you guys. But before we get into my selections, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Go ahead and just hit the subscribe button first, and then as you watch the video, don't forget to like, and at the end of it, make sure that you leave a comment, okay? So I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of, you know, a couple of seconds. You guys should already know how this goes. A couple of seconds to just go ahead and subscribe. You did that? All right, let's get into the video. But I went ahead and wrote down the notes and all of that. I will include the notes here so you guys will be able to see the notes. One thing that I want to mention is that when it comes to me picking perfumes, I am very big on like, just I like what I like, you know? Like, it's very hard for me to step outside of what I like. I'm somebody that loves warm scents, I love spicy scents, I love floral scents as well. I love gourmand. Like, that is my alley. Sometimes I have a little bit of wood and a little bit of musk in there, but one thing that you would never find in my collection is a oud. There might be an oud, but it has to be a very faint oud, but 9 times out of 10 you will not find an oud in my collection. I'm sorry, I'm just not that girl. Don't kill me, okay? I am just not that girl. I am somebody, I just like to smell sweet. I like to smell edible, okay? I like to smell juicy. I like to live by my name. My name is Fanta. Soda, juice, sweet. Like, come on, like, hot. You ever drink a soda and it was dry and whiny and like tastes like Merlot? Have you ever drank a soda that tastes like Merlot? Dry and woody? No, it's always sweet and juicy. So that's what I live by. You get what I'm saying? But on a serious note, let's get into the collection. So the first one is our fall. And the first one that I want to start with is the Deja Vu White Flower by Kayali. This is a Eau de Parfum, which means that it is mainly, it has a higher percentage of oil. Okay, the difference between Eau de Toilette and Eau de Parfum, parfums have oils. They're more oil concentrated, so it's going to last on your skin much longer. Eau de Toilettes are usually based, like their first ingredients is alcohol, and it's mainly alcohol. When you first spray it, you might get that strong sense of alcohol, and you have to wait for it to kind of settle down. Eau de Parfums are usually a unique blend of oils. The amount of oil that's in a Eau de Parfum also goes hand in hand in how long it will last on your skin. But at the same time, your genetic makeup is also the other thing. There's some perfumes, some people can wear Victoria's Secret body spray and it will be on them forever. Some people can't. Like, they'll spray it and it's gone. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm just that type of person. I love an Eau de Parfum. It's very rare that I have an Eau de Toilette unless I really, really like it. But I find that Eau de Toilettes, I have to actually put on my clothing so that way you can smell it and it's there longer, but it doesn't last on my skin as long. So now when it comes to Deja Vu White Flower, the notes on this is, the top note is gardenia, pear, nectarine. The middle is tuberose, orange blossom, Indian jasmine, and the base is Tahitian vanilla, patchouli, cashmere wood, and sandalwood. Now, this perfume was a blind buy. When I love this, and I'm very happy that I bought it because it just fits right up my alley. Like, it gives me Middle Eastern, but not that strong Middle Eastern. If you guys are familiar with Middle Eastern perfumes or scents, or know anybody and have been inside of a Middle Eastern home, there's this, like, they love perfumes, but sometimes the perfume can be so overpowering and overbearing that it's kind of like it'll make your head hurt. This is not that. Like, it smells, I'm gonna put it right here. It smells amazing. Like it just smells so expensive. I love the way this smells. This is something that I will wear date night or at night, something that you want to wear on the first date, leave an impression, but nothing like too crazy that'll have your date's head hurting and he can't even enjoy his food because he's just like, yo, my head is killing me. But it's strong enough that his cologne won't block your essence and your smell. Okay, period. Baby, when you walk into a room, this perfume right here is something that's gonna be like, yo, what you got on? Like, you smell delicious. You know what I mean? You smell scrumptious. This is so, it's grown, it's sexy. It's not like a kitty type of smell. It's just mature. It smells mature, but not too mature. There's a difference between mature and like old lady granny, okay? I'm not talking about old lady granny. Like, when you put this on, it's like this girl got her shit together. She got money. She got a business. She a CEO. You know what I mean? Like, this just smells so good. Like, so freaking good. But I love this perfume. It is definitely something that I'm so happy that I bought. I'm so happy that it was a blind buy. You guys will find that a lot of my perfumes are blind buys, but that's because I know what notes I like. So whenever I see those notes in perfumes, I'm willing to try them, more likely because I feel like I'm gonna like them, because they have at least if they have like at least 3 to 4 notes that I actually like, I'm gonna buy it. I feel like 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna love the smell. So now the next perfume that we have is a new baby to my collection, but has definitely won her place in my collection. It is the Rolling in Love by Kilian. Okay, this beautiful perfume. It's another it's another Eau de Parfum. I'm sorry, I was about to say Eau de Toilette, but it's not. This is another Eau de Parfum. This is, you know, the crazy thing is, when I first smelled this, it smells like something that I've smelled before. And I find that now that I've gotten older, that I think a lot of the scents that I enjoy, I think I like them because my mom had similar scents. Like, I feel like I've smelt this growing up. Like, it just, it smells so freaking good. Before I get into describing the scents, I'm going to wait for that to settle in a little bit. The notes on here, the top notes is almond milk, amberette, almond milk and amberette, which is basically musk mellow. The middle note is iris and freesia. The base notes is tuberose, vanilla, tonka bean, and musk. As you guys can see, you already got 2 tuberoses in there, okay? And 2 vanillas. And baby, you know what I'm talking about. Like, I kind of got like a palette, and I don't really stray away from that palette. When I like something, I like it. Now this, when I first smelled it, I was like, I don't know. But then I'm like, this smells very familiar. And it's one of those scents that it smells like money. It just smells expensive. Like, that's what I like to smell. I like to smell expensive. I like to smell like you want to keep hugging me after you hug me. I want to smell like enticing. And this is what it gives me. It gives me enticing. It gives me intoxicating. It gives me... I want to stand next to her. Like, I just want to stand. I want to be friends with her. That's what this gives me, okay? I want to be friends with her. She's getting money. She got her shit together. She can take my nigga. This is just one of those perfumes that I, once again, feel like it's a perfect date night. It's a perfect meeting the family for the first time perfume. You want to leave an impression. You want them to know that you was about your business. I know this is all like comparing it to a guy, but it's not about a guy. But at the same time, ladies, you want to leave a trail when you walk through a room, okay? And this sillage is basically the trail that perfume leaves. This sillage is insane. Like, it literally leaves a trail behind you. But this is definitely a perfume that I feel like, if you have a taste or a palate, like a nose for a more mature scent, a stronger, more spicy, warm, a little floral, but it's mainly spicy and warm. If you have a palette for that, then I would definitely recommend this. I believe that they do have like the travel sizes, which is a little bit cheaper. If they do have it, I'll leave the link down below as well. You'll find the links to all these perfumes down below. But this is definitely a must-have in my fall collection. It just smells grown sexy. Like, in the fall, I just want to smell warm. You know, I want that Thanksgiving feeling, that leaves are falling feeling. Like, when I smell this, you know, the way like Thanksgiving food fills up a room, that is this perfume. That is every fall perfume that I have, but this perfume especially is definitely one of those. Now, the next perfume that I have is actually not even a perfume. It's an Air de Toilette. And I know I said I don't have a lot of Air de Toilettes, but I'm talking about, this is probably like the only Air de Toilette I have, and this and another Maison Margiela is the only Air de Toilettes that I have. I only mainly buy Air de Parfums. This is something that I went into the store, went to Sephora to actually smell is it By the Fireplace? Or something like that, like By the Fireplace or something like that. And then I smelled this, and I was just kind of spraying it and just like letting it sit on my body and just see how I like it. And then I just kept on smelling it. I'm like, what is this scent? And I smelled it. I was like, why does it smell? It smelled like sugar. Like, it smelled like burnt warm sugar. When you first spray it, it's kind of like a little bitterish, but it just grows into this warm, engulfing scent. Like, I just cannot explain it, but it's perfect for fall. It's perfect for like just it's perfect for everyday wear as well. So the notes for this, before I continue on, because I'm just gonna ramble, the notes for this is, the top notes are pepper, orange blossom, patchouli. The middle is lavender, coffee, milk, tonka bean, siam, benzoin, and cypriol oil. This just smells so decadent. So decadent. I love this smell. Like, first of all of these together smells delicious. All of these together smell delicious, and that's another reason why I like to get perfumes that have similar notes, because that means that they are able to layer very well together because they have similar notes already. This is just, it does give you that little bit of coffee. It gives, I wouldn't even say coffee. It's something similar to coffee, but it's not really coffee. You know what I mean? Like, I love the smell of coffee, and I know what coffee smells like. But this gives me, like, it kind of gives me chocolate a little, but it's not chocolate. It's like dark cocoa. Like, dark cocoa and... if dark cocoa and coffee had a baby, that's what this smells like. It smells I would say like a coffee shop, but it's not a coffee shop, but it's just warm. It's milky, it's cozy, it's like you put on a warm sweater that just smells like coffee and chocolate. That's literally, it's like hot chocolate and coffee. Like that's what it smells like. And I just love the scent. It smells very, very warm. Like it smells delicious. Like I cannot stop describing my perfumes as just delicious, because that's what it smells like. I can't stray away from that. This just smells so good. And surprisingly, even though it's an Air de Toilette, it actually does last pretty long on me. And I find that when I spray it multiple times in one area, so like I don't, like with my other perfumes that have a oil concentrate that are actually Air de Parfum, I will do one here, one here, one here, one here, behind my neck, behind my ears, and maybe like behind my thighs if I'm wearing a dress in the summertime. But other than that, that's about it. And maybe like a quick 1-2 chest spray. When I'm doing an Air de Toilette, I double it in all of those areas, just so that I can get a higher concentrate like in that area, so that way it will last a little bit longer. But I do find that this actually does last quite long for Air de Toilette. I do smell it throughout the day. The scent does fade a little bit as the day goes out, but it's still there, you know, it still has that scent. Okay, so the next and I think about final in our fall collection is Cœur Battant by Louis Vuitton. This perfume I actually tried as a sample. It was around Christmas time, because I went to go get my boyfriend's sweater. So it was around Christmas, December of like 2019-ish. This perfume, I got the small sample and I was just like, oh my God, I need this. I literally had it on a mood board because I couldn't get the name. I couldn't get the scent out of my head. It just smells so delicious. And I just, oh my God, like, this is literally, if you don't buy nothing else, buy this. Like if you don't buy anything else that I say out of my fall collection, buy this. And it is something that, it's a perfume that you can wear, I feel like, even in the summer nights, because it does have a little bit of floral essence to it. Even in summer nights, you can wear this. If you have somewhere fancy to go or like an event to go to, I would say wear this as well. It's an all year type of scent for me personally. I would wear this all year round. It's sweet, but not too sweet. It's strong, but not too strong, unless you go crazy with it and spray it all over your hair and your vagina and your toes and all of that. Then it's kind of like, baby, you ODing. But it's just the perfect perfume to have, because like if you are going into your niche fragrances and you like, okay, I want to splurge on a perfume, but I don't want to splurge too crazy. This is a little bit crazy though, because it's around like the $200 price range. However, once you finish this bottle, the refill is like $100 and something. So you don't have to buy another $200 and something perfume, because you can refill this for like, I think like $150. So definitely worth it. And it's one of the Louis Vuitton perfumes that I feel like a lot of people don't know about and a lot of people do not wear. So it's kind of exclusive, okay? Exclusive, as the French would say. So that's why I really, really like this as well, because I don't really smell it anywhere. It's just unique to me, but now I guess it's unique to us, okay? So let's get to the notes. The notes of this is pear, Casa Cologne, whatever that means. I think it's like a water, amberette, muskmellow, Egyptian jasmine, narcissus, ylang-ylang, moss, and patchouli. You guys already know I have a particular nose. I don't even need to like smell perfumes at this point. If it has patchouli, if it has sandalwood, if it has like jasmine, those are the things I look for, like jasmine, patchouli, bergamot, vanilla, sandalwood. If it has those scents, I'm gonna get it. Like 9 times out of 10, I know I'm gonna like it. And when I smelled this, I was just so, I couldn't stop thinking about it. Like it just smells so good. When you first smell it, that pear is definitely there. Like the pear is there, but it's like a rich pear. Like it's like a expensive pear. Like it's definitely, I wouldn't say it's gourmand, but it gives me gourmand at the same time. Like I wouldn't say that. It's, It's fruity, it's floral, but not too floral. It's sweet, but then it's woody at the same time. It's just, I love this. This perfume is just it. Like, if I'm telling you, if you are not somebody who has purchased a like niche perfume yet, get your hands on this. And that's the main reason why I say to get your hands on this, is because unlike Killian or Replica or any of the other perfumes that I'm going to mention in this video, this perfume, like I said before, once the juice finishes out of this, you can go back to Louis Vuitton and get another one refilled for half of the price that you purchased it for the first time. So it's quite a good investment, and you can get your initials on it. I don't have my initials on it because I wanted it like right now, but you can get your initials on it if you order it online. It will take a little bit longer to get to you, but at least you know it's yours. If anybody try to come and steal your shit, you could be like, hello, your name is not FC. Okay, my name is FC. Stop playing with me. Period. Now, the next one that we're going to mention is an honorable mention. This is only an honorable mention because I just recently picked this up from Zara. I want to say like 2 months ago. Yes, Zara, okay? And this is an honorable mention because I was wowed by this perfume. I actually went into Zara because I wanted to smell Ebony Woods to see what the hype was about. And I smelled Ebony Woods and I didn't like it. I'm gonna be honest, like I didn't really care for it. It wasn't really up my alley. Like, it was cool, but I was just like, I don't see myself ever really reaching for this perfume. Maybe if I layer it with something, I'll like it more, but I didn't really care for it. But then I smelled this and another perfume. I have to go back and get it because I love it. I just smell it and I'm like, oh my God, this smells so good. The reason why I didn't get the other one is because I felt like it smelled a lot like a lot of things that I had already. But this one didn't really smell like anything that I had. It is the Woods 02, 002 VKL. I don't know. This is how it looks. This is how it is. This is it. It's a clear water. It's fresh. It's aquatic. It is clean. And then it's still, it reminds me, it smells like light blue a little bit. It does. It reminds me of light blue a little bit. But the only notes that they gave us was 3. The top note was pepper, middle note was lily of the valley, and base note is vetiver. It gives me light blue, but at the same time it doesn't. Like, it just smells fresh, but still I'm trying to make a statement without trying to make a statement. Like, it's like when you post a meme about somebody, but you don't want to let them know. Like, when you post a meme about your nigga because he didn't buy you no food and he only bought it for himself, but you don't want him to know that you're talking about him, but you're talking about him, but you want him to know that you're talking about him. You get what I'm saying? That's what this smells like. This smells like you indirectly telling your nigga, like, why didn't you buy me no food? But not telling him why you didn't buy me no food. You get what I'm saying? Like that. That's what this smells like. Like, I'm trying to make a statement, but I'm not really trying to make a statement. Like, that's what this smells like. It's fresh and clean, but then it's, I'm putting my foot down. I'm in the room, period. Like, this smells so good. It was only like, I want to say like $30. It probably was a little bit more. I don't know. But like I said, the price is going to be here. But it's one of my cheapest perfumes that I have in my collection. And it is one of the scents that I enjoy in this collection. And I put this as an honorable mention because it is light. And it's something that can fit you all year round. I will prefer this in the springs and summer, but I feel like because of that base note, that note that's there, I don't know if it's the vetiver or if it's the pepper or the lily, I don't know what it is, but that spiciness that's in this, you can wear this in the daytime of fall, maybe winter as well, but daytime of fall, this is a hit right here. Like, this is your girl. This is your girl right here. If you don't get anything else, if you can't get your hands on Ebony Woods, if you can't get your hands on anything, try this. If you are somebody that likes these type of notes that I have, if you go ahead and look up the notes of the perfumes that you have in your collection and you find that this has any of the notes that you have in certain, like 3 or 4 of those perfumes, 9 times out of 10 you're probably gonna like this. Go ahead and pick it up. It's not that expensive, and I'm telling you, it's worth the money. Okay, I'm so happy that I bought this. It just smells so good. I literally find myself picking this up and wearing it almost all the time. It does leave like little fingerprints and stuff on it, but it is what it is. Okay, you could just wipe it down. I hope you guys got an idea of what your girl smells like. I am somebody who's very big on perfumes. I love to smell good. I love other people to smell good. And I wanted to do this video for a while. However, the reason why I did not do it is because I wanted to re-up on a couple of things, and I wanted to actually try things for a little bit longer to just make sure it's actually something that I want to wear. And then every year I kind of change up on what it is that I like to wear. So the perfumes that I mentioned here before, like right now it's like the end of November, and the reason why I waited till now is because I just kind of wanted to see which perfumes I was reaching for the most when the fall came, because I kind of reach for different perfumes all the time, and not all of my perfumes are the idea of what, or the staple of what a lot of people wear during the fall. I know a lot of people are woody, a lot of people love oud, a lot of people love spice. I do love spice as well, but like I said, my palette is very warm and spicy, cozy, gourmand, sweet. That's just what I like to smell like during the fall time. I also feel like it's very important to know what notes you like. Take a look at your perfume collection and just go ahead and look on, I believe the site is Fragrantica, I don't know, I'm gonna put it right here. That site gives you all the list of like the notes and stuff of your perfume, so you can just go ahead and just type in your perfume name and you'll figure out the notes and figure out which notes you like just write down all the notes, and then at the end of it circle all the ones that they have in common and how many times you've seen that pop up in a note, and you'll figure out what your nose palette is and what it is that you like to smell like. And if you ever watch like, you know, perfume videos like this or other perfume videos and want to just up your collection, it'll be easier for you to be able to know what type of perfumes you want and what perfumes you would most likely like. Not because somebody else is recommending it, but because you know what notes are in it and you like the notes that are in it. You get what I'm saying? Like, because I could sit here and be like, oh my god, this smells good, but you don't like patchouli. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh, or you don't like cedarwood, or you don't like sandalwood. If that's not something that works for you, if you go and buy a perfume that has a base note of patchouli, which is a dry down note, and what it smells like when it's like dried down on your skin, you're not gonna really like that purchase. You know what I mean? And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.